Are we live? And you can see my face. Hello, hello. Welcome everyone to Play the Game with Steve. It's been a minute, so I wanted to take this time to say hi. How's it going? Hope you guys are feeling well. And yeah, I've been slowing down on content, the job. There's a lot of things happening with the job and everything. Nolan, how's it going, my friend? Um, yeah, there's a lot of things going on with the job. It's good. It's all positive. But my brain hurts after work, so I've been less and less inclined to just pull out the cards. And I know I promised Phoenix. So the deck building guide for Phoenix will be coming out right after the cards from Psylocke are released. That's what I promised. That's what I'm gonna deliver. I'm not gonna go behind that and just do that. I'm good. Glad to see you back at the table. Yeah, it's not that I like. I think this is my second game this week. I played with Brant, and it's just been craziness trying to get back to the table. So yeah, so just trying to figure out. I don't even have a plan today. All I want to do is just like, you know what? Let's get creative. Let's build. So we have a nice roster of heroes. Are there heroes that you haven't seen in a while? You're like, oh, Steve, you know what? You don't play these guys too often. Or, hey, you know what? Let's break out some old school heroes. Either some Guardians, some Avengers. You're like, some champions. So, who would you guys like to see? Carlo, hello, my friend. Hello, hello. So yeah, so you guys can choose two heroes, and yeah, we'll just build the heroes. Whoever you guys feel like seeing. I enjoy watching the four-player games with Brant, but I think I learned more seeing your solo builds. Oh, Quicksilver. Oh, Quicksilver is he's always a fun guy. He's a quick guy. So yeah, I haven't played Quicksilver in a while, so I don't mind playing Quicksilver. We can pair him up with somebody else. So depends who you guys want to pair him up with. So who would you like to see play along Quicksilver? We want to go thematic. We want to go brother sister. Scarlet Witch is always interesting. Do we want to mix them up? Quicksilver and Hulk. Man, if you tell me Hulk, so I love playing Hulk. So I have no problem playing Hulk. So Hulk is one of my all-time faves forever. I'm always going to be on Team Hulk. So Quicksilver and Hulk, if that's what you guys want to see. If anybody has any other suggestions, if not, then I will do Quicksilver and Hulk. And if you have preferred aspects, well, hey, now's the time. So just let me know what aspects you want to play. This is not definite, so I'm going to give you guys an extra minute to let me know. And while you guys think about Team Hulk, yes, Descry, I know you're so Team Hulk. Yeah, did you end up winning with Hulk and Black Widow? I think, were you playing Sinister? I forget. I saw your post the other day there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing the response video as well. So let me know when you want to do that. If you want me to jump in and we can just talk about your responses, that could be cool. You did win, awesome. Yeah, I was at the ER yesterday. My kid fell while we were biking, and like it was kind of scary. So we were supposed to finish our stream last night with the boys, but I ended up spending the night at the hospital. The kid's okay. We were just preventative, just make sure he didn't get a concussion or anything. So one, just put it out there. He's safe. He's safe. I'm not playing. I wouldn't be playing champions if something bad had happened. So we have Team Hulk. I love Hulk in protection. He's definitely my favorite aspect for Hulk, just because of all the ready effects. So that's probably my favorite Hulk build. Both protection. Interesting. Both in protection. I'm good with that. Glad to hear the kids are okay. Thanks, man. Thanks, Nolan. I appreciate it. It's my youngest one, so. Yeah, so I don't mind building Hulk in protection, or actually we might change it up because I always play Hulk in protection. So, another aspect you want to see Hulk, and what aspect would you like to see Quicksilver? Like, what are aspects that you don't really see Quicksilver in too often? And then let's try to build off that. You know, let's try to think about deck building live. And first things first, before even deck building, what do you guys want us to play again? Brute Force? I love Brute Force. The Fast and the Furious. I love it. You know what? I'm gonna change the title to this of the stream to Saturday Morning Chill. Fast and Furious. I'm gonna do the edit later on the post, but that is a good one, Carlo. Leadership Hulk, yeah, and Quicksilver Aggression. Man, all right, I like Blue Hulk. Blue Hulk is money, baby. So there is a concept with Hulk that's very, very fun to play because of all the nice blue cards that we have. With Hulk, what you can do in leadership is what you want to do is you want to keep your allies. So a strength in numbers build with Hulk is amazing. You can also go a Voltron build with Hulk, where you build up one ally and just keep them coming. So what would you prefer to see? Ally resources or ally Voltron with Hulk? So ally resource or ally Voltron. And when I talk about ally resource, I mean, we're going to use our allies to draw cards to power Hulk. We're also going to use our allies in combos for extra ready effects and stuff like that. So ally Hulk, a leadership build with Avengers is extremely powerful because you can ready Hulk multiple times. And same for Quicksilver. So we have an idea for Hulk. You like, Nolan's like, I love strength in numbers. It is such a powerful card. So I can't blame you for liking it. It is a very, very fun card, especially when you can get 5-6 allies. I have a Domino one right now. That's great. Yeah, Domino is super awesome. I love that. I think my favorite Domino build is with that Adam Warlock. What's it called? The recursion. Oh man, Domino Adam Warlock is such a good combo. Not the Adam Warlock ally with the jackpot recursion thematics. It's so fun. It's like you can't go wrong with that build. It's like impossible. It's just super strong. All right, so what would you use for Voltron strategy? Iron Man, of course. Iron Man is in a deck where Hulk has a limited amount of resources. Of course, we want to be using Iron Man, where we can just fully equip him and then just go to town. And then Iron Man becomes our ally for thwart. And then I can even use him as a team up build with the teamwork card. So if I'm going to be building Hulk in a leadership Voltron deck, well, obviously Stinger is a no-brainer. The effects that we're going to look for. Here we don't need this. The piercing is extremely important with Hulk, especially we haven't even chosen our villain yet, but obviously piercing. Hulk doesn't have the ability to go through toughs, so having an ally like Black Knight to counter what Hulk is lacking is really important. I really like Black Panther because then you can just either bring back a strength in numbers from your discard pile and just kind of go back to town. The Goliath combo is also really fun with Hulk and pretty easy to set up. And then basically Goliath just jumps in and then punches like for 15 in one shot. So when you're using that kind of build, that strategy, the fun thing is what a Hulk is just going to be defending. He's going to take punches and defend. That's all he's going to do. So you're going to be using his stat of defense to build him up. Aside from that, we put the Iron Man in there. And we also can put Captain America in there because then he becomes cheaper the more allies we have. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're just going to add one more ally, which is Kalu. And that's 8. Oh yeah, well, we forgot the wait. We forgot the most important one because they're in a different one. So in a build like this, you want to have, there you go, White Tiger 9. Cool. I don't want Maria Hills. I don't want stuff like that. I just want cards that I can draw and I can build my deck really fast with. And then Ant-Man's, he's the strength in numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 cards right there. They go in. Normally, I would say in a strength in numbers build, you know, you can definitely put in your Quinn Carrier, your Steve Carriers. You can obviously do those. I don't believe you need them as much because your allies will turn into the resources you need. Plus, don't forget, we can solo this or we can two-handed with Quicksilver. So you guys can let me know which one you want more. Would you prefer a solo Hulk or would you prefer a two-handed with Quicksilver? All right, so some of the things we're going to look into, the synergies here. Obviously, teamwork is a great way where you can actually use Hulk to thwart. But before that, let's look at our upgrades that we want to throw in on Iron Man. So obviously, we just need one inspired, one Sky Cycle, one reinforced suit. That was the other one, and then the power gloves. So we have one of each. Those go on our friend here. All right, so boom, 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 boom. So we're already at a lot of cards. Now, if we want, we could also try to power up Giant Man. And we can do it, but this is kind of like a disposable. So aside from putting a Sky Cycle on him and trying to ready him multiple times, yeah, that's kind of where we're going to be. So we're going to, let's just put 4 of these on Iron Man. So obviously we're going to try to find him fast, but even if we don't get him on our first deck pass, it's all good. So now we're at 13 cards. We haven't even started building our events yet. So we're at 13 cards. We can definitely, if we're going to be playing strength in numbers. All right, I do like United We Stands. I like one of these. So if we're going to build strength in numbers, we're just going to put 2 in it. I really like Inspiring Presence, especially if you have a big ally like Goliath. I think the maximum damage I've done with Goliath into just a focused Goliath build. So you focus on cards like Inspiring Presence, and you play into the ready for actions. So you pump him up for 5, you give him a tough. So then he punches his first time for 5. You find a way, you ready him with an event, one of the cards. You punch again for 5. And that's without the upgrade, so that's 10. So now he's taken 2 damage. You find a way to ready him with the ready for Inspiring Presence, and then you're punching for another 5. And if you can ready him again, you're punching for 20. So for a little bit of an investment, yes, but you can do like 20 damage with that guy like pretty easily. But once it's there, it's fun. It's like you're just building towards that. So that's the fun of the deck that you're going to build. It's not optimized. It's just fun. I'm also going to put in 1 Avengers Assemble. So that's really good. All right, so that's for the events that I believe we're going to need. A couple strength in numbers. We don't want to add, again, you don't want to add too many events because Hulk already has a bunch of events. So you want cards that are going to stick around to the table. All right. Now that we have those, let's look at our support stuff. What do we need for support here? So obviously we're going to have to run a Triskelion. Triskelion is definitely one that we want. Team Training and Mighty Avengers. So these are the good ones we want to run. I don't think we need the Team Training. It is okay, but I think when we're going to use it, it's not going to be impactful enough. All right. We do have a bunch of cards here that we want to add from the gray basics. I'm just going to see. I think they're in here because I built a deck the other day. Is it with Domino? Bum, bum, bum. Is it in here? Oh, it's not there. Yeah, that's from the domino there. I'm just going to find the cards in the basics. Our basic support. So build support for support cost. Obviously, Hulk has none. Superpower training, which is cool because for 3, it's almost an include because then you can just, for 3 thwart, you can go get your +4 hit points. So I'm going to put this one on the side because I don't hate this. Avengers Tower, there you go. So that's the one we want to build. And then maybe a team building exercise. Obviously, we're going to try to find a couple resources to help us out. And I think if we add a little Avengers Mansion in there, we should be good. All right. While I'm doing this, you guys should choose a villain that we want to run. Because we haven't chosen a villain yet. So that's always important to choose your villain before whatever the heck we're building. Because if we haven't chosen a villain, it's going to suck. So we want to choose our villain and what we're going to do with that villain. All right, so Hulk is not going to go down to Alter Ego too much. So, and we're not going to play into the symbiote suit either, even though we could. So right now we're sitting at, let's see, how many cards. And this is a very cheeky deck. Very fun. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22 cards. So if I add all the double resources, Banner needs into... Does he though? Kang, Ultron, Red Skull. For the sake of the title, team up Hulk and Quicksilver. Yes, okay, yeah. So Hulk and Quicksilver. So now I'm at 22. So if I add all the doubles, which I think I should, and I'll add these nice was it Brombae? I think Brombae was nice enough to send me these True Brant, which is super cool. It's the Spider-Man ones. So 1, 2, and there should be another one in there somewhere. 3. So I have a nice 40 card deck. Do I want to go over that? No, because I can probably put some stuff on Quicksilver. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. Jesus, can I not count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, so I can't count. So this is going to be our Hulk deck. Do we want to go over? Can we go over? Of course we can. Do we need to go over? No. Let's see. I think we're good to not go over. Yeah, I think we're good not going over. But we can add a few triple resources. You know what? I'll add 1 band together. There you go. Done. So we have a 26 card deck. I'll get the Hulk cards after. Let's talk about Quicksilver. Now, what aspect do we want to build Mr. Speedy here? All right, talk to me, guys. What are we building for Quicksilver? We're going to put these guys here because we're probably going to need them in a sec. Shadows of the Past. Put these here for Quixies. And here we go. So Quicksilver is another character that has a lot. I still vote for Aggression. Thanos. Okay, that could be interesting. Kang, Thanos, or Red Skull. I haven't played Red Skull in a while. So you know what? I played Thanos not that long ago. Ultron just gets messy, especially in a 2-player solo. There's just so many drones. So I'd probably want to avoid that. I want to try to keep the stream to about an hour. I love a good play the game stream in the morning. Thanks, Descry. I enjoy yours as well. I don't like at night. Sometimes I'm just so tired and I'm like, So I'll put you on and I just fall asleep to you. And then your kid popping into the videos there. That always makes me laugh. All right, so Mr. Quixies, what are we doing with Quixies? All right, well, while we're doing that, so let's build Red Skull. Let's start building Red Skull. Give me some modulars for Red Skull, guys. The red guy. I haven't read Red Skull in a while. So let's start building Red Skull. We start with a red house. We have a side scheme deck. We'll put this one in him. There's 8. We have his deck. Let's do a nice little expert game to make sure we get that card straight up. All right, so we need 2 modular sets, guys. 2 modulars. We can add some of the new stuff if you want to do it with new modulars. Last time we played, yeah. I can't wait for another game from this guy with Steve, the 2 goats. It was Venom Expert too, right? That was pretty fun. It was a sweaty game. You want the Sinister 6 and Beastie Boys. Done. So the Beastie Boys and Sinister 6. Do I have the Beastie Boys? Beastie Boys and Sinister 6. What about these guys from Mutant Insurrection? City and Chaos? Oh, Jesus. Alright, the City and Chaos in here, it really adds some challenge. I like the City and Chaos. Beastie Boys and the City and Chaos, or Beastie Boys and the Sinister 6? I'll let you guys decide. I'll pop them off here. But that City and Chaos, definitely, I do enjoy it. So... I enjoyed so much that it's already in a build somewhere and I can't find it. Where is it? That's not the city. Beastie Boys. Oh, there you go. These are the Beastie Boys. Griffin, Mandrill, Double Trouble. Where is my... These are these guys. I gotta look underneath. Well, City and Chaos might have to not be played unless it's... What did I do with it last time? Alright. Oh, there it is. Found it. Never mind. Alright, so we got the City and Chaos with 4 extra side schemes for the side scheme deck. And this. Alright. So Beastie Boys or Sinister 6. Last chance to vote. And then this guy is going to come in later. And then he's got stage 1. What the hell happened here? Boom. All right. Stage 2. All right. So we got this. We got this. So we have a lot of stun and confuse. So I might actually add... where is it called? Invulnerability, Unshakable. So I'm at 42 cards for this guy. We haven't built... Oh, yeah. What are we building Quicksilver in? Let's go! Just go first two. They were quicker than me anyways. Alright. Sinister 6. Alright, let's add some chunky minions in there. Let's add the Sinister 6. So Beastie Boys can take a chike. There's only 4 cards. So let's put those Sinister guys in there. That's a lot of boost. That's a lot of big boost effects. If you're wondering how I organize my stuff, well, that is how it is. Very, very fun. And thank you to Stéphane Jarny in the French community who's been sending me these super nice Marvel Champions dividers. Man, I would be lost without him. So where's the Sinister 6? There they are. 6 guys. All right, Chaos in the City. Thank you. Good morning, Gutierrez. Thanks, thank you. All right, and then we're going aggression with the other guys. Beastie Boys. All right, here we go. So we don't need these. So we're going to build aggressive Quicksilver. All right, so if we're going to be aggressive, how are you going to be aggressive? So do we want to build an Avengers aggression where Quicksilver, again, focuses on thwarting and then damage is dealt through the allies? I like that stuff. It means like we're bringing all the team together. So for me, that is probably the one I enjoy most. Where Quicksilver, again, is not the focus, but the Avengers team is. So I think that kind of plays off of what we're trying to do here anyway. So that might be a nice two-handed synergy that we can do here. Because when we do Avengers Assemble with Peter, it's good. Yeah, Yonboard is super easy. Avengers Alliance Red Skull. Yeah, there you go. So let's do that. Let's we'll play it off that. So we're gonna look into some very cheeky Avengers here. We'll play the Wasp for sure. Spider-Girl is going to be amazing. Even though Sunfire can help us get rid of stuff, it's not super thematic to what we were trying to do, so I'm not going to bring him in. Tigra, there's a few minions. What are the minions again? So obviously we got some big guys. And what does he have? Oh, the toughness. So you see the piercing is going to be extremely important for what we're trying to do. So piercing is going to be our go-to thing. Wow, we're definitely going to bring in Thor. I would bring in Psylocke for just and I would love to bring in Wolverine. He technically was an Avenger, so you know what? We're going to cheat that in. We're going to bring Wolverine in, and we'll make him an honorary Avenger because he was an Avenger before. So I think it's only fair to let him be part of the team. And yeah, just for that, we're going to put a couple of these honorary Avengers in there to make the deck a little bit more fluid. All right. We are going to add a couple of double resources in red. Now, I haven't sleeved these up, but I am going to put the Captain Marvel in these nice Make It Shine sleeves. So if ever you like Make It Shine, if you want some of these sleeves that make all your cards foil, just send me a private message, and I'll see if I can get some to you. All right, we're going to put these in. Thank you again. All right, so since we're building some Avengers, we want our team to be strong. So we're going to put a couple of boot camps in our deck. Do we want a weapon upgrade? We don't have a weapon on this side. We don't have another one here. And since our Avengers, when the allies defeat, and this is the war room is going to come in. So this is extra thwarting ability and aggression, which I definitely enjoy. Okay, let's see how many cards we have so far. All right, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17 cards. All right. We haven't played any events yet. I think we're not going to go too heavy on the events. We're going to add ourselves one of these. 18. We don't have a lot of aggressive cards. So we're not going to blue this. We're definitely going to put in Yonborn because that makes just perfect sense here. Energy Spear, we can't. Fluid Motion doesn't make sense. The Brute Force could be useful. But it's only your hero, so yeah. I think we're gonna. You know what? There's a couple minions, so we're gonna put a couple gatekeepers in there. So that's using our attack for multiple reasons, right? So our attacks can remove threat. So for 2 hit points, which is nominal, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21. So I need 4 cards. So we have 4 cards. We didn't run any basic cards in this one. The Avengers Tower is going to be able to serve double purpose here and there. I think as well, if we're looking at basic supports, I did forget Blade. So I think what I'm going to do, let's see if there's a basic guy that I can switch over. Because I forgot, Blade is for 1, and this deck is super strong. Is there one that I could avoid? I'm just keep adding more cards to this deck. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 8. Yeah, I'm just keeps adding some more cards. All right, whatever. Cards are good. Cards are good. More cards, the better. I think a lot of people would disagree that more cards is better. I do think it doesn't really matter. It does affect a little bit, but not in a way that it's just like, oh, well, my deck is just going to be garbage now. All right, we're not going to add any of these basic guys. All right, because Quicksilver can ready, how many 3-cost cards do I have? I do have a bunch. All right, let's look at a couple of extra supports. Let's do this. Let's put a team building exercise in him too. I'm building a lot of support stuff. All right. But I think we're going to add a few aggressive events. A few aggressive events just for the lulz. Now, I think there's only one aggressive event that you'll really want to play. And this, my friend, in this deck is always going to be Into the Fray. I think Into the Fray is one of the best cards they ever printed. I don't think they can do anything better than Into the Fray for aggression. 2, 4, 6, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. All right, I got a 40-card deck for him, and I got a 43-card deck for Hulk. All right, guys, are you ready? Beep, 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 beep. All right. So we are starting. We have Red Skull at 32 hit points. All right, we have the main villain deck. We have the side scheme deck. So we are good. We are going to definitely be looking for ways to increase our stats because of all of the side schemes. This should be pretty interesting to see how we play this out. I'm just going to do a quick shuffle. Yeah. The reason I shuffle like this is so I don't damage my sleeves too much. Nice choice with the Gatekeeper. Thank you. Those resource cards custom made? No, these are the resource cards from the Gen Con that were given to all the people who participated in the Next Evolution event. And Brombae was kind enough to get an extra copy and send it my way. Well, give it to Brant, send it my way. So I have to admit, it was super kind, and I do appreciate the love. I know what I mean. I know what I'm missing. An underestimated card. We're going to add 2 first aids to our deck. We are running a lot of allies and a lot of ally synergies. So those first aids, it's extra activations. It means that our allies stay longer, faster, better, and makes more sense. All right, so we're shuffling Hulk. We're shuffling this. Thank you for all those of you who put a like button. Nothing beats protection, though. Yeah, but he's so good. He's good in protection. He's good in justice. Let's let Hulk go first, and then we're gonna shuffle the encounter deck because we need to do that. And then we're gonna start off with double encounter cards. All right, one for you, one for you. Thank you, Mr. Magoo. I'm going to put this here. If you see me make a mistake, let me know. And then let's see. So Hulk has 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 cards. Yummy. Wolverine turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So these double times are really, really good. So I am going to pitch 4 cards. I get +1 defense, endurance. There we go. Double and +1 attack. Well, there you go. All right, so we got 6 cards here, and then we're gonna mulligan. What are we mulliganing? What do we want to mulligan? Man, that limitless strength is kind of sad to see go, and I think I'm just gonna keep this. I think I'm gonna pitch 1 card to see what I get. It's a Black Panther. Oh, that actually helps. All right. Let's do our experimental research. We'll draw a card. It's a stinger. And then we will discard a limitless strength. You're like, Steve, you're crazy. Yes, yes, I am. All right. I'm going to spend Black Panther and Immovable Object to play the Avengers Tower. I am going to flip to Hulk. Actually, am I staying down? It might be better to just stay down. And then I can go 1 and 2 to play Kalu. Look at the top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I get to keep an event. I'm just going to pitch this Hulk smash out of there and shuffle. All right. We'll take off 1 here. We'll keep Banner and Alter Ego turn 1. All right. We can pitch 2 cards to draw 2 cards. I think we're going to pitch 2 to draw 1. Yes. 2. Oh, baby. Check this out. All right. So we're going to use Accelerated Reflex to play Serval Industries. Serval Industries will shuffle in a double time and a maximum velocity. Is it 2? Shuffle 2 Quicksilver cards from your discard pile to your deck. All right. I have 2 doubles, so Christmas. Wolvies comes in. He removes a threat, and then we'll remove 2 more threats. So that's going to be down to 2. Alrighty then. And then he takes 1. I'll keep the endurance for next turn. And then we have a blocker if ever we need to. All right. 2, 4, and 5. So we got a double here. That's awesome. We have a first aid and a war room. So we can definitely play some stuff. And we can use this to cheapen one of them. All right. So we have a definitely nice game plan coming in for Quicksilver. I'll put this over his deck. And Hulk has his 5 cards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So if everything goes well, I can play a Mighty Avengers here and then start boosting up my stuff. Or I can see what else is coming out. All right. So first things first, we're going to add 2 threats. We're going to add our first sight scheme. Oh, there it is. So it couldn't happen to a better guy. So we get this guy right away. So he is going to scream for 3 plus give him a tough and a boost. So he gets a tough status card and another boost card for 3. Of course, for 6. So that goes to 8. He's going to scheme for 1, go to 9 out of 16 already. Let's put this discard pile right here so we don't get too confused where our cards are. All right, and then he's going to attack quick. He's going to defend for 1. He's going to attack for 3. Resolve this when revealed. Put the sleeper into play engage with the first player. So very cool because this is going to resolve this. Put the sleeper into play engage with the first player. When the sleeper is defeated, remove it from the game. So this is kind of like a cheat mode here because this is happening. So I'm going to take 2 damage, and I should find my little dials. So Quicksilver is going to go down to 7. He's going to get to ready. And Hulk is still at 18 right here. All right. Okay, perfect. So if you have any more comments and things like that, and this is where it's going to get super messy. Let's see it. First one is Scorpion, another tough. So Wolverine is definitely going to be useful here. Then we get, oh, shiznit. Couldn't I have called it, what did I say, turn one? Turn one, baby. Bum, bum, ba, dun, dun, dun. Turn one, baby. Bum, bum, ba, dun, dun, dun. It is undeniable. It's gonna happen every time. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. It's unmistakable. I gotta see it every game. And if your shadows comes out at any time, da-na-na-na-na, it's not unusual to see it every game I play. Every game. All right. So he's now attacking for 4. Quicksilver will not defend. I'm going to just put Kalu in front because that's insane. 4 plus 3 is 7. Thank you, Kalu. Unfortunately, I might not be able to resolve my... Of course, another attack. I'm going to defend... son of a fart, eh? That is not cool. Not cool at all. He's attacking for 4. I got to defend for 1. For 5, I take 4. I am down to 3. Boom. Passing over here. What a great first turn for the red douchebag. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. All right, we're going to... I don't even know what I want to do here. I can't deal with this. I can deal with him. So, villainous. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. So, we are going to do, does Hulk have an ally to play? He does not. All right. Okay, so I think it's going to be, funny enough, it's going to be a thunderclap and to try to clean some mess up because we are not looking good here for our first turn. We're going to use our Avengers Tower and a first aid, and we are going to you know what? That doesn't make sense. I'm going to spend 2, and I'm going to play Spider-Girl, and we're going to stun and confuse Abomination. All right, Abobs. So you don't need to do anything. Toot sweet. All right, then Wolverine is going to hack and slash through this guy and deal 3 damage. So Scorpion's out. Almost. Now, what to do? We need an ally to remove threat. Max 1 per player. Since I can't do anything, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to do Serval Industries. I'm going to mix back a couple of cards back in. And then I'm going to discard 2 to draw 2. Alright, I'm going to discard a War Room and a First Aid to draw 2. That's an Always Be Running and a First Aid. Alright, so I think what we're going to do, Always Be Running to give myself an Endurance to go to 6. Spider-Girl is definitely in trouble here. She is going to punch Abomination for 2. Alright, I have a first aid. I think I'm going to keep it. Wolverine took 2. Woof! Woo-hee! Alright, that was a juicy first turn. Very juicy first turn. Yeah, I think I have to pitch that first aid right now. It's not the time for aiding and abetting. Alright, I'm going to experimental research. I'll draw a card. It's a Goliath. I think I'm going to get rid of... Oh man, I need to get rid of some of that threat because these hits are going to come in so fast. Decisions. Alright. decisions. Alright. So I could go 3 for Goliath and a Sky Cycle, I could get rid of Total Destruction, which is probably not the worst idea. No, because I have to get rid of this guy. So if I would have played this better, maybe I don't take out Scorpion. Ah, man. All right, so I can't get rid of that. I can get rid of 4 threat on that one, though. All right, that's what we're going to do. We're going to flip up. Oh, wait, did I discard a card? No, I did not. Come on, Steve. Draw a card, discard a card. That is how this game is played. All right, I'll get rid of Unstoppable Force. It still doesn't help because I'm going to be stuck with a card anyway. Rats, rats, rats. That doesn't help. All right, problems. 99 problems. All right, we're going to start off with our first problem. Let's get rid of Scorpion. All right, he's out. Okay. Now, what's the next problem? Next problem is all these dudes. I gotta build something. All right, so I'm gonna pitch everything. And unfortunately, if I would have played better, again, trying to figure out the hand and everything. We'll get rid of 2 threat here off the main. See, the problem is if I would have played it differently, I could have used that to combo this. I would have had an extra 1 for the thing, and I should have played it different. This is what happens sometimes when you play two-handed solo. All right, so when you're playing two-handed solo, this is sometimes like logistically. If you take a look, I had an extra card. I had an extra first aid, right? Because I paid this into that, I would have been able to have an extra wait. If I go back, you know what? I'm not going back. Screw it. My bad. All right, let's see if we survive. Woof. All right, decision points. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So I can definitely play an Avengers Mansion this turn, which is going to help. And then 1, 2. There you go. The +1 thwart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. I don't know if it's time to do this card, but we'll see. All right. We're adding 2 threat, so that is going to go to 9. Adding another side scheme, which is Hot Pursuit. So I got to find and discard until I find a minion. Who wanted to play this? Oh, of course, it's this guy, Vulture. He's villainous, but nothing happens here. I think I'm getting overwhelmed. I won't lie. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty effed. Can I do anything? All right. He is going to scheme against for 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 9 and 6 is 15, 16, 17, 18. So this pops. And it starts at 2. I get another side scheme, which is discard the lowest cost card you control. So this would be on him, and the lowest cost. I'm just going to get rid of this. The endurance. Go down to 3. That's another one. Hulk's getting attacked for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm down to 7. Get rid of the stunned. And then encounter, encounter, encounter. We got Doc Ock. Insight 2. And Villainous. When he activates. Inner Demons. And then I have to discard cards. Oh, man, you suck. All right. This is just super crappy timing right now. So I'm going to discard 2 cards. And then, okay, game over, master plan, screw it, I'm out. I'm dead. I'll never, so that's 10, 10, 10, 14. Yeah, I'm out. I can't even deal damage. Wow, wow, wow. Holy shnikes, eh? That was a kick-ass in the nuts right there. That was definitely a punch in the gut. I didn't even have time to look at the game, and I was already done. Son of a gun, eh? Woof! All right, we're going to restart this, see if we can do better. Son of a gun. That's insane. That was just craziness right there. All right, let's try this one more time. And if it's not, then that means this scenario is just too hard. Look at that, man. Wow. What a kick in the nuts on turn 2. Who said Red Skull is easy? It's definitely not playing with Shadows turn 1. I know. Yeah, he's definitely, he definitely kicked my ass right here. It was craziness. All right, let's try this again. So 6 threat here. We're actually going to let Quicksilver go first here instead. We'll put Quicksilver first. Let me just go here. Those side schemes. Master Plan is the kill card. Master Plan is the one that shuts you down. It's like, especially that I have a limited threat removal. That was insane. There's 5 side schemes on turn 2. I was like, yeah, I'm dead. And then he has 9 health. All right, we'll let him go here. And then he has 18. All right, let's see. Let's just come back time. All right, let's go. Those 2 first encounter cards, man. Shadows. Let's see if we get another turn 1 Shadows. Because why not, right? Sometimes the game is just against you. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we're going to pitch everything. Because always be running doesn't help us here. Nothing help us here. Even the Sinew doesn't help us. We need to find our thwart cards. Oh, that's actually good. All right, so this we're actually going to play. Because this now we have... All right, now we have a perfect turn 1. All right, 2, 4, 5. Oh my god. Okay. So this is actually perfect. If we can get a double here, this is even better. Because we're going to pitch 2, draw 2. Okay, we have double time. Okay, so this is actually really, really good. Because we're going to spend 1 for the superpower training. We're going to spend 2 for double time. I am going to be stuck with an extra card. So maybe... But I get to go get 2 identity-specific upgrades. So I'm going to keep this to protect it. And I'm going to use this to play this. And this to double time. That's 4, 5, 6. I get my suit. I get that. We're good. All right. That is super sexy turn 1 for Peter. Because then I get my maximum velocity turn 1. Or friction thing there. Oh, nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to pitch 2, 4. Oh, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, I get all my allies turn 1. I'm going to draw a card. Give me a resource. Son of a bitch. I'm just going to reshuffle because that's just going to be sucky. How the hell does this happen? Where I get 7 of my allies on turn 1. All right. All right, I'm just going to do a quick shuffle. And it's a co-op game, so who cares? But the whole point is to put allies out, and when you get 5 of them, and it's going to happen. So what do? You just restart. You just do it again, right? And it's not like I'm going up against something easy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to pitch 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. Again, 3 allies, but that's okay. So I'm going to go draw 1. Yes! I'm going to discard 1. Oh, man, that is money right there. All right. Woof! Okay, that is a lot sexier turn. All right. Let's do this. So we're going to, first of all, we did our activity. We're going to go up here. We're going to put double time to superpower training. We're going to use Scarlet Witch and Hyper Perception to do double time. Remove 2 threat, 2 threat. And remove 2 threat, 2 threat. 1 threat, 1 threat. So superpower training is gone. We get to each go get an identity specific upgrade, which is going to be my friction resistance. I'm going to play this on, so I go up to 10. And Hulk is going to go get the identity specific upgrade, the only one he has, and now he goes to 22 and has retaliate. Now that is an opening. All right. All right, so this is a lot better. All right, so now we're going to flip to Hulk. We're going to spend limitless strength to play White Tiger, which is going to draw us 1, 2 cards. All right, I think, well, I won't be able to keep it. So it's no point of doing the strength in numbers. I can't keep Ant-Man. Oh, but maybe I'm going to go 1 for Ant-Man. I'm going to strengthen numbers for 2. Draw 1, draw 2. And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Black Knight. So on now, my both strengthened numbers are gone. But look at this board. Look at the difference from last time. I'm going to keep him full juiced up because I want him to do craziness. Hulk can't punch. Oh, I can use... They may use their attack. So I'm going to thwart for 3. I forgot about that. So this is going to go down to 3. And it's going to go down to 1. All right. Now that is a first turn. Boom. Okay. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there we go. So see again, I can't shuffle. But we got Wolverine, we got Spider-Girl. So this turn we're playing Wolverine and Spider-Girl on this turn. Amazeballs. And then Hulk gets Avengers Tower, Goliath, Blade, and Stinger. Come on, guy. Come on. So I get to have, I can only have 3 allies. So I can sacrifice 1 here. So there's 2 plays I have. I can spend 2 for the tower to reduce all the other ones. Or I can not play the tower this turn, which I don't think is the best idea. Because I'm already set up. And then I can just spend 2 and then go Stinger. All right, we'll see how I play this out. But this is going to be a sexy turn for our heroes. All right, let's see. Let's shuffle this up. But way better cleanup on turn 1. So this is going to go to 2. And we get discard the card. Look, what did I tell you that was going to happen? The lowest cost card I control now is this. This is why, sometimes you got to think about your plays. And this is a perfect example of why you have to do that. Because, again, I only have my friction resistance now because of this. So 99% I'm going to get caught off guard, but that's okay. Okay, so Red Skull is going to attack into Quicksilver. Quicksilver will just defend for 1 because it's an attack of 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to take 5, go down to 4. I get to ready. Hulk is going to get attacked for 3, 4, 5. Retaliate, that does nothing. Down to 17. And then double encounter cards. So don't attack me 3 times because I'll... Son of a bitch. Alright, Ant-Man's gonna... No, Hulk is gonna block this attack for 5. So 3 plus 2 is 5. Minus 3 is 2. Down to 15. Attack me again. Master Strategist. This could be harsh. An advance. Oh my god. So we might be popping this. 1, 2. So he's getting 3 boost cards. So he's getting 3. Exhaust a character you control. I'll exhaust Black Knight. There you go. And then he's schemed for 4 plus 3 is 7. So that's up to 9. And that gets discarded. All right. And one more card. Shadows. Inner Demons. All right. Well, it's just so Inner Demons goes away. And then I discard 2 cards. If you are Bruce Banner, discard 2 cards. Oh, man, you suck. You suck, Red Skull. You suck. All right. I'm going to discard. Oh, man. I don't even know what I want to discard. I'm going to discard Goliath, obviously. I won't be able to play it anyway, so whatever. Avengers Tower. Okay. Here we go. Passing over to our friend here. This has to go. This has to go. I don't think doing my experimental research is worth it. So I'm just going to use Blade to play Stinger. She's going to get rid of the red house. She'll take 1. So that red house is gone already. So that's at least one thing done. White Tiger is going to remove 2 from this one, because that one also has to go. Ant-Man is going to stick around and chill. All right, passing over to Quicksilver. For 3, and at first aid 4, we're going to play Wolverine. We are going to remove a threat. So that's going to go down to 8. Ready. This guy. Of course, there's no minions. Son of a gun. We are going to use... Actually... Instead of playing another, I'm going to use Friction Resistance, First Aid, and Spider-Girl to get rid of his gun. All right, so that's going to help out a little bit. We'll remove 2 more threat from the main. He takes 1. I feel like I need to go to Alter Ego, and I will. All right, let's see. 6 cards. 2, 4, and 6. So we do have an Into the Fray if ever we get a minion. Hulk has 4 guys to play off of. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we do have a Kalu, which can play into the Triskelion. All right, let's see if we get to keep our hand this time. This is going to go to 8. For sure it's going to pop because we're halfway there. We're going to get another side scheme, which is going to be take 3 indirect damage. All right, I'm going to just take 3, go down to 12. This is going to kill us if we're not careful. We're going to have to clean that up at one point. I need the superpower training. I do draw. Oh, yeah, no, it's crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. Hulk is going to get attacked for 3. I think Hulk, his only job is to defend. So he's going to defend for 3. 6. I'm going to take 3, go down to 9. I do get my first retaliate damage in. 35. What's up? And then he's scheming for 6, of course. So 8 and 6 is 14. Oh, 15, because I forgot about the acceleration. So this should make this pretty easy. 1, N2. Advance, Master Strategist, Exo Soldier with a tough. All right. Passes back to our friend here. He gets to heal for 1. All right. I'm going to use, it is a resource and not a hero resource, so that is good. So I'm going to use Serval Industries here. All right. Boot camp. What am I doing, Steve? What are you doing, my friend? I need to shuffle some cards back in. So I think I'm going to shuffle the Hyper Perception because I need to thwart. And I'm going to shuffle the Maximum Velocity as well. I'm debating on doing the double times because the double times are actually better right now. And I saw both of them. The Always Be Runnings are garbage until I get my boost cards. So yeah, so I think that, yeah, so these are the 2 that I'm going to shuffle back in. All right, I have the Into the Fray. So if I want, I could discard 2 cards. I'm going to discard 2 to draw 2. All right, I did get a double, which is very, very cool. All right, I want to heal, but I can't. All right, so if I call for an action Into the Fray, I could put my boot camp as well. Okay, yeah. We're going to flip up at 4 health. We do have a bunch of allies that can defend for us. So that's not bad. So first things first, we are going to thwart this one for 1. We get to ready friction resistance. We're going to spend War Room, Honorary Avenger, and friction resistance to put a boot camp on ourselves. We are then going to thwart for 1 the Offshore Inferno. Oh shoot, am I short 1? Yeah, because I'm not readying anymore. Oh no, Steve, what did you do? Okay, no, I gotta do this differently. Nah, dummy. After you ready Quicksilver, ready discard. I should have been able to ready it twice. Wait. So I spent, what did I spend? Oh, no, I threw out 2 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I had this guy. I put this one down. So that was for 1. So this is what I had left. I was like this. All right. I thwart for 1. I ready. Yeah, I don't have 2. I only get 1. Oh, yeah, that's the thing I forgot. All right. All right. Wolverine is going to slash and dice for 3. Yeah, I was making a mistake. It's when you ready Quicksilver that you get to re-ready that card. So instead of the boot camp, I should keep the War Room so I can actually play both cards. Okay, Wolverine takes 2. Do I want to put the War Room down? Yeah. I'm going to use Friction Resistance and a Genius to do it Into the Fray. So 4 and excess, so that goes down to 11. He's out. And then I am going to use Honorary to put the War Room out. All right. So that starts to make a little bit more sense. And I can thwart a little bit more. Yeah, I'm going to remove one more from here. Okay. Passing to Hulk. I'm going to spend 2. Oh, no, I can't. Darn it. I still have one too many allies. All right. I'm going to use Black Knight to remove the Offshore Inferno. I am going to use White Tiger to remove 2 threat. So that goes down to 9. So she's out. The 2 is going to play Kalu. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to keep the Thunderclap. And then Thunderclap is going to play the Triskelion, which allows me to have an extra ally. Okay. Hulk's at 9. Let's see. And then Kalu can remove 1 from Disaster at the Docks. Here. Does it matter? No. 1 from the main. There we go. Okay, let's see. This is, it's a lot of science, guys. A lot of science. Ah, there it is. Hyperperception. All right, this is going to change the game. And a Wasp. All right, we got Wasp, we got Yonborn, we have Hyperperception, and we are golden brown after this. Hulk gets 1, 2, 3. Oh, nice. So we got an Avengers Mansion, and we have a double after. So we might have some really cool plays here after this. So we're adding 8 plus 3 is going to go to 11 out of 16. We are adding a side scheme, which is the sleeper, because why not? And adding it to the guy we don't want to see it on. This guy. So I might go down to 1 here. And die. Alright, that is definitely not cool. Alright, so he is going to be attacking 1, 2 with 3 triple boost cards. So I think the triple boost cards are going to go into... I don't need this. Okay, triple boost cards for the attack. It's going to go into Kalu. Alright, so 1, give a Red Skull a tough, 2, 3. And then he gets a tough. Kalu is Gonzi's, and that is okay. He is going to get attacked for 3. I am going to defend for 1 and take 2. So I'm down to 2. There is no retaliate here. He's going to attack Hulk for 3. I'm going to just take it. Actually, I'm just going to take it. 3, and then resolve the when revealed. So I'm going to take 3 indirect. So I'm down to 3. Loses his tough from that. 2 cards only. 1, 2. Shadows of the Damn Past. God, do I hate this effing card. Especially now, because this is going to be the suckiest time for this. Because now this is pretty much game over. Ah, this sucks. Alright. Because this is Insight 1. Just want to turn on the main scheme. So that's... So, no, he comes first. Insight 2. Each player must choose to either take 2 indirect damage or exhaust their identity. So I'm going to take 1 and put 1 on Wolverine. And then Insight 2, so that goes to 13. Insight 1 goes to 14. And then there's 4 threat on the Crisis. And then all this crap comes into the deck. Where is the rest of this crap? Did I shuffle it in? Yeah, these, oh man. Alright, this is probably going to be the last time. And then an assault. And then I have to exhaust. I'm going to just pitch Ant-Man in front. And then choose to either spend 2 resources or exhaust your identity. Of course, I have to exhaust my identity. All right. Okay, so that sucked, and that sucked even more. All right. So how much more sucking can we have? So we're going to spend 4. Avengers Mansion. I feel Hulk needs to draw a card. It's 2 doubles. Son of Hulk's going down to Alter Ego. Don't care. I will draw a card. It's my lab. I'll discard a card, and I'll play the lab. All right. That really, really bites. All right. So at least now I can recover for a bunch. All right. Wolverine heals. I am in such doo-doo right now. It has no idea. I'm going to spend 2. Play the Hyper Perception. I'm going to spend 1 for Yonborn. I'm going to spend 2 for Wasp. All right, I got to remove some threat. So this kills me. So I definitely have to do this. So first things first, whenever I attack. So now I need to attack. And I can't thwart. So Yonborn's kind of useless here. Arg. All right. Well, I will thwart for 2 off this crisis. I ready friction resistance. I am going to punch for 1. Trigger friction resistance, trigger Yonborn, and I'll deal 2 damage here. Wasp, she has 2 on there, is going to punch for 3. Take him out. Because I defeated, I get to remove a threat. Wolverine is going to thwart for 1. Okay, that's gone. And then he takes a damage. Woo-hee! I gotta flip down. All right, Serval Industries. All right, now this is where I need the always be runnings. Because now I need a double time, always be running, and I can probably get back in this game. But I won't lie, this is what kills me. And it's probably going to happen right now. Let's see. 2, 4, 5, and 6. So we do have what we need. We have 2 always be runnings. We have an into the fray and a maximum velocity. So we'll definitely be able to manage all the threat that we can see. That's very good. We'll need to recover, and we'll need that. When the state of emergency side scheme came out, do you resolve the when reveal on both players or just one? I think it's only on the active player. It should always be on the person who reveals the side scheme. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, give me. I need Iron Man's still in here. This would be beautiful. I would be able to pitch this, draw into Iron Man, and just throw all this crap on him. That would be amazeballs. All right. Let's see, first of all, how we lose this game. So first things first, this is going to go to 2. Because we lose. We get another side scheme, which is, of course, Hydra Reinforcements, which is extra encounter cards. Because why not? He is going to scheme against Hulk for 3, 4, 5, 6. So that goes to 8. He is going to scheme for 5, 6, goes to 14. So I'm almost dead. I just need 1 advance, please, to end this game. Advance. Citywide Crisis. And, I'm so lucky it's Hulk. Because now I do the when revealed, take 3 indirect damage. So 2 on Hulk, 1 on Black Knight, Hydra Exo Soldier. Caught off guard is the War Room. All right, so we survived, barely. All right, I have no choice. I have to recover. I go to 4. Wolverine recovers for 1. All right, so many things to deal with. Serval Industries is putting two double times back in my deck. I'm going to pitch can I survive this? I'm going to pitch a first aid and an into the fray to draw 2 cards. All right. We might be able to do some stuff here. All right, we're going to flip up. Friction resistance to ready. Ready friction resistance with an always be running. Did you do the extra counter card? Yeah, I did. I had 2 on Hulk. All right. We are first of all going to use Tigra and friction resistance, maximum velocity. So I thwart for 4 right now. So I'm going to remove 4 threat from Hydra reinforcement, which is going to discard this guy. I ready friction resistance. All right. I am going to thwart for 4 off the main. Friction resistance. Always be running. Already up. Already friction resistance. Friction resistance into the fray, double time. Remove 2 threats. Down to 4. Deal 2 damage. Or remove 2 more threat. Remove 2 threat. Down to 8. Remove 4 threats from Disaster at the Docks, which I need to put in the right discard pile. All these side schemes just keep coming. I gotta put them in the right discard pile. All right. Woof! Alrighty, baby, we are back. Okay. I have maximum velocity that is operational until the end of the round, so that means I have a 3 defense. I have 4 health, which is super important. Now, I could lose Wolverine, which I don't really want to do. I want to keep them as blockers in case of an emergency. This guy, though, is problematic. Okay. Hulk will draw a card. Reinforce suit. I will draw a card and discard a card. Ugh. I will discard an unstoppable force. I will recover for 6. I'll go to 7. So he costs 5. So that's 3. Dang you, Iron Man. Why couldn't you be the next card? Because of course he couldn't be. So I either use him in super mode or I use him in alter ego mode, which doesn't really matter. All right, I think what I need to do, what can I do? So he costs 5, and then I lose one of the other ones regardless. So I can inspire him so he can do some thwarts for 3. I can put a sky cycle on him. I'm trying to think what is the best play here. Or I just spend him right now, sky cycle. I think that's going to be the play. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to go 3, 4, 5, Captain America. Sky cycle gets a tough. Do I risk it? How many advances? Infinite power 1. Advance 2. 3. So he's got at least 2 more copies of infinite power, which could make me lose the game. So I have to go to hero form. I'm going to go to hero form. Oh, Wolverine could have thwarted for 1. All right, and get a damage. And then Cap is going to remove 4 threat, so that goes down to 3. All right, and then he loses his tough and takes a damage. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There he is. Of course, now he shows up. Yes, slacker, Iron Man. Yes, slacker, you big slacker. All right. I just got to remember that is still in effect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so I have a speed cyclone. All right, I should be able to do some fun things next turn. All right, that was a big cleanup, though. That is at 5. I have a D. Oh, yeah, so now we reveal. Oh, okay, censor the past. Nice. That has 6 threat on it and an acceleration. But that is something that we can shuffle 3 cards back in. Oh my God. All right, we are going to be able to come back and redo some nice things here. All right. We are going to defend. He's attacking for 3. I am going to defend for 3. He's attacking for 6. I go down to 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I go down to 1. I get to ready. I defend for 3 here. Or do I not? I'm going to use, if I do this, I maximum velocity. That's again 6 threat. And then I can speed cyclone for 1 to stun him, to give him a break. Yeah, I'm going to defend for 3 against him. Because then it would be 3, 4, 6. All right, I think I'm good. All right, Hulk is going to get attacked. Hulk is going to defend for 3. Well, okay. Spend 2 physical or exhaust your identity. Choose to either spend 2 or exhaust. I'm already exhausted, but because of the rules of the game, how this works, well, you always have to use the option that you can most complete. So unfortunately, I have to spend the 2 physical resources. So that is super annoying. And then, so there goes my Iron Man play. So he takes a retaliate down to 34. And then 2 cards. Infinite power, which is going to attack into Wasp. Exhaust a character you control, which is going to be Wolverine. And then I get need for... Oh, come on. So exhaust your identity, and you cannot ready your identity until your next turn ends. Son of a... All right, well, that's game. That's game. I'm going to go to Alter Ego, but I can't ready. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh, man, Red Skull, you keep screwing me, man. You keep screwing me. I'm going to draw a card. It's Black Panther. I'm just going to spend 2, which doesn't really matter, to put a team-building exercise, because I can't do anything more than that. Oh, you suck. You suck so much. I can't ready. I can't do anything, which is super, super annoying. Until my next turn. I'll remove 4 threat from... Oh, man. I see everyone's leaving. I can see why. Because this is not going well. All right, I'll bring this down to 4 and this down to 3. Well, this is not chill at all now, guys. Super sad. All right, I'll keep Hulk like this. All right, I am going to Serval Industries 2 cards in my deck. Now, I have to please God, be lucky and give me Scarlet Witch. So I'm just putting her in. I have 4 cards. I'm going to discard 2, so I have 50% chance to get that. I'm going to pitch 2 cards to draw, yes, 2. Oh my God, that was lucky. Okay. I'm going to spend 1, 2, 3. I'm going to play Scarlet Witch. She is going to thwart for 1, 2, 3. So there's nothing on the main. Okay, I'm getting a bunch of encounter cards here. I can't ready. What does that say again? I can't ready until my next turn. You cannot ready until your next turn ends. Oh my God. Okay. Is this the next turn? Okay, so this... Man, I keep forgetting. So, can I ready again? Anytime I use one other than the cap, I have a bad time. Nah. All right, Describe. I was exhausted from need to speed. Exhaust your identity. You cannot ready your identity until your next turn ends. So, my next turn ended now. So now, do I ready or not? Just let me know if I ready or not. I need to know. All right, so we're playing heroic here. I have 1 card. I shuffle 2, 3, and 4. All right. Well, it might not be over for Hulksies because I can play a suborbital leap. And I might be able to find some other gems in here. All right, we'll see. So 2 cards in hand. I keep 2. That's a double time in a boot camp. Oh, I forgot to heal Wolverine because he was exhausted. All right. 2, 4, and 6. Yes, ready. All right, cool. Thank you. Because I'm at 1. I'm probably going to die anyway because I think there's a couple cards that give indirect damage here. So this is going to go to 3. I'm going to get... Oh, the one that gets allies. Nice. All right, so that could really, really help out here as well. It's each player, the player defeated the scheme. So I need to be the one that defeats the scheme. So I can go get another ally and then trigger a bunch of stuff. All right, well, first, before we get too excited, let's see how much we're going to get spanked. Hulk is going to defend. He's getting attacked for 1, 2, 3, 4, whoop, 5, 6, 7, of course. So I take 4. I'm down to 3. I do get to retaliate. He's down to 33. He's going to scheme. He gets a tough and a boost. He's scheming for 4. So that goes to 7. And then 2 cards. And then an acceleration. Alright, so there's 2 accelerations. There's a lot of bad stuff happening. So that Censor the Pass right now doesn't do anything for me. How many times are you going to extra activate? That's the question. Alright, let's see. Craven, Steady, and Villainous. Place 2 threat on each scheme in play. So that is normally what kills us. So that's going to go to 8. And that's going to go to 6. Alright. And then Under Fire, because why not? And this is where we die. A soldier. This. Attached to, if not attached to villain, reduce the damage he takes from each attack. Alright, so he's got a tons of stuff. He's got a tough. He's got this. Alright, passes over to Quick Seize. Wolverine heals for 1. He gets a tough. Man. Alright. I need to do some stuff here. I definitely need to do some stuff. Alright, I'm going to pitch 2 to draw 3. Alright, we got the Into the Fray, which can help. We got the speed and everything. Alright. We are going to recover to 4. Okay. I need all these cards, so I'm shuffling nothing back from Serval Industries. Alright, I'm going to use Friction Resistance to always be running. Friction Resistance, Into the Fray, Maximum Velocity. Okay, let's see what we can do. So I'm ready. Oh yeah, so I did an always be running. So I should be ready. Ready this, ready this. This is exhausted. Now I got +2/+2 until the end of the round. So I have 4 thwarts. So I can thwart for 4. Alright, so if I go get Prison Camps, what does it do for me? What does Prison Camps help me with? Alright, what does Prison Camp help me with? How does it help Hulk? Hulk, it helps a lot more Hulk than me. Alright. So I am going to thwart for 4. And shuffling cards is not going to do anything for me right now. So I'm going to thwart for 4 off the Prison Camps. So Hulk can get rid of it. I'm going to ready Quicksilver, ready Friction Resistance. I am going to... I punch for 3. All right, what do we do, Steve? How do we play this? Wait. Hulk is at 3. I have Prison Camps. I have a lot of crap that I need to get rid of. Oh, man. Not easy. Not easy right now. How do I play this? All right, I'm going to thwart for 4 off the main. That's down to 5. I'm going to use Scarlet Witch to thwart the Prison Camps for 3. So that's down to 1. All right, perfect. I am going to use Wolverine to slash for 3. I am going to use friction resistance to always be running. Ready, ready. Okay. I am going to use Quicksilver to punch Craven for 3. I am going to use friction resistance. Oh wait, yeah. Friction resistance to trigger Yawnborn to deal 2 damage on the sleeper. I'm going to use Speed Cyclone and Into the Fray to double time. I'll deal 2 damage to this Exile Soldier. And I'll deal 2 damage to Craven the Hunter. Alright. I think I'm good. I'm going to draw a card with Hulk. It's a triple. Haha, rats. What do I want to do now? I am going to use Band Together to play Crushing Blow, which will deal 3 damage. I should have done it on him. Huh? All right, 3 damage here. Craven's out. I'm going to use Cap to thwart the prison camp. He goes away, and I get to fetch for an ally. What do I have here? I think I build Iron Man here. Yeah, I think Iron Man comes out. Alright, that worked. I'm going to use 3 to play Suborbital Leap, which is 5 threat off the main. Who is first player? He is. Alright. Hulk is going to flip to Alter Ego. I'm going to stay like that. Iron Man is going to hero action, exhaust your hero, discard, discard. All right, no, I can't, so that's not going to work. Iron Man is going to remove 2 from Censor the Past. I'm going to keep my double, and we are looking way better than we were. Okay. Science, baby. Science. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. So we got a Spider-Girl, a combat training, energy, and a first aid, which is 100% going to help us in this next couple of turns. Banner has technically 6 cards. There you go. 2, 4, 5. Perfect. Reinforced suit comes in. All right. We are looking a lot better with what we want to do here. We are adding 4 threats. He wants to attack into... Oh, wait. First, we add a crisis. So each player discards the top 5 cards of their deck and places 1 threat. So a mental, a mental, a mental, a physical, and a lightning. Obviously, it had to be 3. And I lose my white tiger too. So there goes my draw. Oh, come on, guy. 4. So that goes to 7. 3 plus 4 is 7. Obviously, it had to be one of each. It couldn't have been just one kind. Okay, so he is gonna scheme 1, 2, 3 with 4. No, he's gonna attack with 4 boost cards. I believe Stinger is time for go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow. All the standard sets. We're just going to separate those a little bit. Actually, we can't because they all look like the same. 1, 2, 3. Wait. 4 cards. So those 4 go away. And then this goes away. And then she goes away. Thank you, Stinger, for your patronage. You were great. Then he's going to scheme for 3. Exhaust a character you control. Sucks. There you go. 4. So for 3. So that goes to 7. It's not too bad. It's still manageable. And then encounter cards. Come on! Son of a Hulk. If you're a Hulk, exhaust your hero, discard this obligation. And then Scorpion comes in with toughness and villainous. Passes over to Hulk. Alright. I'm gonna reinforce suit on Iron Man. I'm gonna do I draw the card? I am going to Unstoppable Force. Ready Hulk. Draw a card. It's a thunderclap. This is gone. I am going to team building +2 Black Knight. Black Knight, 2 damage. Remove that tough. Takes a hit. Hulk is going to punch for 3. And then he wants to go down. I'm going to make Quicksilver draw a card. It's a war room. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay. First things first, we got a lot of stuff to play. Wolverine heals for 1. I need to kill this guy. I definitely need to start killing him. I can remove 4 threats. Alright, I am going to use friction resistance, first aid, Wanda. Wanda is going to thwart the crisis for 1. Of course it's a 0. Oh, come on. That's frustrating. I am going to spend 2 to play Spider-Girl. I'm going to stun and confuse this guy. Alright, I'm going to thwart. I'm going to thwart for 2. Off Censor the Past. Ready friction resistance. I'm going to thwart for 2. Censor the Pass. And then I'm going to put 3 cards back in. So maximum velocity, 100%. Jeez. I think speed cyclone in double time. I gotta keep bringing back my Quicksilver stuff now. I gotta say, I love watching people struggle more than when everything is going just right. I know. But this is what this guy can do, right? Red Skull can just come at you like a boss. All right. I'm going to use friction resistance to play the war room. And I'm going to use combat training to give an endurance to myself. So I'm up to 7. All right. So that's okay. I think I want to let Wolverine slow a little bit. I'm going to punch for 2 here, which is going to take this guy out. And because of that, I get to remove a threat from a scheme. So that is going to go away from here. All right. So 7 out of 22 is going to be a 10. Plus, so it's going to be a 10. I want to go down with Hulk. Oh, yes. Hulk needs to shuffle 3 cards back in. White Tiger, Stinger, Cap. Yeah. 10. What are the odds? We already saw a bunch of advances go by. So 1 advance. Master Plan is gone. Shredding light. So he's got like 4 ways to scheme out here. If I go down to Alter Ego. So going to Alter Ego, not an option right now. I'm at 3 health, but he is punching for a lot, which means I gotta risk it. I'm gonna go to Alter Ego. I have to risk it this turn. And hopefully it's gonna be the right choice. 2, oh nice. 2, 4, 5. 5 cards. I get a White Tiger, an Avenger, Mighty Avengers. I get a Stinger. Okay, if I don't scheme, if I doesn't scheme out, I'm good. Famous last words. If he doesn't do that. Exactly. Definitely, if he doesn't scheme out, I'm back in. And I think I find the turning point. So 10. Discard. Oh, crap. So I have to find... No, there you go. That's what's going to kill me. Because I'm going to put a villainous guy. Oh, thank you, Need for Speed gone. There you go. And this is game. Because of this guy. Ah, oh, son of a... He's scheming for 3. Then I have to do the when revealed. So I got to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 3 more. Yeah, this is game over. And then I have to discard to find another guy. Oops. I get this guy. Schemes for 2, 3, 4. So that's 14. Plus 3 is 17 out of 22. Yeah, this is game. Oh, come on. Come on. That sucks. And then, so that has 8 and a crisis. I can't come back from that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's 12 and a crisis. Yeah, it's game over. Son of a bitch. Well, I was dead. I was dead to that or dead to something else. So he schemed. Now he wants to attack here. And then 2 encounter cards. Hobgoblin. Caught off guard. Looks like it's the war room. And he doesn't attack. Yeah, that sucked. I can't come back from that. That 12 threat here is going to take me out. Wolverine heals for 1. All right. We're going to go all in on scheme. 1 plus 2 is 3, so that goes down to 9. Let's see if we can make it happen. So that's at 17. Whose idea was this to play this scenario like that? That's crazy. All right, 17. There's 3 of these guys in here. All right, so this is his turn anyway. So friction resistance, Wasp, maximum velocity. That's at 9. All right. Wolverine is going to remove 1. Take a hit. I'm going to remove 8, which is going to get rid of this. And I'm exhausted, ready, and exhausted. So that got rid of 8. All right, let me see if I can do something else here. The villainous, guys. Villainous and retaliate. Oh, that's annoying. 17, 22. I got a maximum velocity until the next round. All right. I'm going to wait here. It's still his turn, but I'm going to do experimental research. I'll draw a card. I'll discard a card. So I play this. I play Mighty Avengers. I can definitely do some work. This pays for that. I'm not an Avenger. I could use my lab for this. So I don't need the extra resource. And then I'll have a bunch of extra Avengers. All right. So Avengers Mansion here. Double time. All right. Well, that's actually good because friction resistance, speed cyclone. I'll double time. Man, I need to kill some stuff too. Remove four threat. So 17 down to 13. And I think I absolutely need to keep Wanda alive because she can port for 3 most of the time. Yeah. Or do I heal Wolverine? I think I heal Wolverine. And then he can slash into something. For 3. Let's do this guy, because patrol. Okay, and he takes 2. I am going to flip down Serval Industries. That's the risk, baby. So that's until the end of the round. So I'm going to shuffle a maximum velocity. And then always be running back into my deck. Woo! Yeah, no, Sinister Six and Red Skull team, definitely a good mix. All right, 13. Let's see. I'm taking advantage that he's confused. All right, Hulk's turn. All right, a double and Banner's lab. White Tiger. Draw me 1, 2. Nice, strength in numbers, but that's not what I need right now. Unless I have Avengers Assemble still in the thing. If my Avengers Assemble is still in there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh my god, that could be awesome. Heal for... Do I heal? I can't heal. I need to take these clowns out. Ugh. Okay. I can have 4 allies. So right now I have 3. And she doesn't count. And then they'd all be +1/+1. So thwarts for 3, thwarts for 3. Oh man, do I risk it? Oh, it's super risky if I do that. Ugh. It's so risky. Do I risk it for the biscuit? With the strength in numbers. Or heal. Alright, I think I'm going to heal. I'm going to recover for 6, go back to 9. I'm going to flip up to Hulk. I'm going to team building exercise to put Stinger out. I could draw 4 cards. Oh my god, what can I do with 4 cards? I could probably do some nasty stuff. Let's do it. For 4. 1, 2, 3. Dang it. I didn't get it. That was not good, Steve. That was definitely not good. That was a dumb move, Steve. That was so dumb. Why would you do that? Why did you do it? All right, we're going to spend 3. Fudge. Ah, that was so dumb for a Mighty Avengers. Why did I risk it? I knew I shouldn't have risked it. Ah, so stupid. So stupid. That was a stupid play. Ah, so dumb. All right, I have no choice. I'm going to overpay for a suborbital leap to bring that down to 8. Ah, that was dumb. That was so dumb. Where was it? It's the last card. The last card of my deck. Ah. Ah. If I would have drawn with the man, no, it wouldn't have helped. It wouldn't have helped. It would have been the same thing. All right. I'm glad you guys are still watching with me. Super happy that you're here and enjoying the show. 2. All right. So 2, 4, and 5. All right. So we're 5 and 6. All right. If we don't lose, we can clean up. We're going to be good. If we don't lose, it goes to 12. Because 2 accelerations. We're getting the last side scheme, which is discard the highest cost card from your hand. All right. And then these all shuffle back in. The highest cost card from my hand is a 1. So it's going to be a power gauntlet. Oh, wait. No, it's him. It is going to be a maximum velocity, which is fine because it's good. So that's going to go to 6. So there's another 6 here. All right. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Okay, Hulk. Let's see what you can do. All right, he is going to scheme for 3. Get a tough. 4, 5, 6. 18. So we're dead to an advance. And we know that. He schemes for nothing. Attacking into Hulk. Hulk has to defend with somebody here. Because there's a lot of damage coming to Hulk. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. A minimum of 4. Minimum of 4. I think it's just Stinger because I have 1 card left in my deck. Yeah, it's going to be Stinger for 4. Oh, come on! Son of a... Exhaust my identity. I'm taking 2, 4, 5. Exhaust the character you control. 5. So that was what? Does it 4? That was 5. 6, 7. I'm down to 2. Retaliate, retaliate, and retaliate. All right. Please don't gang me up. Twisted Reality, Insight 1. So that's at 19. Let's just put it on the sleeper because we're not dealing with him right now. And the last card is... 1 second, Dean. Yeah. I know. Discard 2 cards from your hand and exhaust your identity. Well, there you go. 2 cards from my hand. It's going to be the Inspired and the Power Gloves. We did survive. All right, I'm going to get an extra card. That's from here. I'm going to get an extra card. I'm going to draw my Avengers Assemble. All right, I can draw 2 extra and play it. Okay, strength in numbers for 2. Draw 1, draw 2. Oh my God, all right. What do I need? Okay. What do I need? I need to... I'm at 20 threat. All right. Do I keep that double? I'm going to spend 3 because I have 3 allies. Avengers, assemble. Ready? I'm waste. You know what? Am I wasting it? No. I get to ready all my Avengers. They all get +1, +1, +1, +1. So that's +2, +2. All my guys are +2. Okay, so my allies are +2. So White Tiger thwarts for 4. Goes down to 16. All of the Avengers here also get +1, +1 on that turn. So that's 16. She took 1. Hulk punches for 4. I'm going to get rid of Hobgoblin. Iron Man for 4. Down to 12. This is for 4. When defeated, I think when the guy is defeated, what happens? When you remove the sleeper from the game. When revealed, no. It leaves play. When the sleeper is defeated, remove this card from the game. So I think this is kind of like a cheat mode where you can kind of just get rid of this. I haven't seen it just... Okay. Alright, so that happened, If I go down, I'm going to lose an ally here. I could make Wolverine an Avenger, and then he would benefit from the +1/+1 as well. Hulk is at 2 health. Alright, what do we do? How do we... Okay, so we have everything we need. So I'm going to discard... No, I am going to shuffle Serval Industries and put an Always Be Running and an Always Be Running in my deck. I'm going to discard a... two to draw 3. 2. I have 5 cards left. I'm pretty sure I can clean most of this mess up. I'm still on Hulk's turn. I'm just deciding what I'm doing. What do I discard? What do I discard to draw 3? How many doubles do I have left? None. So that's my only double. So it doesn't make sense. I'm going to pitch 2 to draw 3. Ah, nice. All right. And I got my other honorary Avenger. So this worked out perfectly. Thank you, Scarlet Witch. All right. All right. So now we're back here. He can thwart for 3 or punch for 4. Thwart for 3, punch for 4. And he's going to thwart for 3 a turn. So that's getting rid of all the side schemes. All right. I think I'm going to punch for 4 here. Hulk will go down to Alter Ego. All right. Passing over here. Wolverine heals 1. I'm going to Honorary Avenger Wolverine. Piotr, maximum velocity. Now he is a 2, 4, 5. He removes 5 threat a turn. All right. Now Wolverine attacks for 4. All right. So I am going to thwart for 5 off the main. I get to... that's what I want to do. I should attack. No. I'm going to attack for 3, which is going to punch this guy out. I'm going to use friction resistance, trigger response, to Yonborn 2 damage here. I ready Quicksilver, I ready friction resistance. Then I thwart for 5 here on the main. Wolverine attacks for 4, takes out Electro. He takes 2. I am going to use friction resistance for an always be running to ready. I'm going to remove 5 threat from the main. Friction resistance should be ready. I'm going to use friction resistance to always be running. I am going to remove 5 threat from the hot pursuit. I get to ready friction resistance. I will use friction resistance to ready Quicksilver. Why is there a card here? Is that Hulk's card for decking out? It is probably Hulk's card for decking out. Yeah, that is Hulk's card for decking out. Okay. Now, it's so weird. It's 1 threat on it. It's so frustrating. I guess I just get rid of all. I have to get rid of 1. I'm just going to get rid of 1 of them. For 1. Alright, so this one goes away. That's the side scheme pile. Okay, I need to find a way to get rid of this, but this is good. Alright, so right now I'm doing really, really well. Do I just shuffle in Wanda? He's got 2 cards left. Alright, Wanda's going to attack for 2, 4 damage, and die. So he is down to 4 health. Alright. Here we go. Ready, 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 ready. 3, 4, 5. So we got a Suborbital Leap, 2 Limitless. We have so many resources. Alright, hopefully we get something to do with them. And unfortunately, I forgot to use up White Tiger, and that would have been a lot smarter, because I would have shuffled her back in. Bad move. That was a bad move from Steve. All right, so it's good to know, like, sometimes when you play the bad moves, and then I get an extra encounter card. So we're playing on Heroic again. We get another acceleration, but that was such a cleanup turn. I know, it is crazy, right? It is hard. I won't lie. The fact that what's killing me right now is the Quicksilver, the Quicksilver one. I would have preferred to get the Hulk one, because the Quicksilver is all that extra exhausting, and it's just making it exhausting. So it's super, super hard for me to come back from all this exhaust. And I can't seem to come back and finish the game. I've done, how long have we been? 2 hours, and I've got 3 damage on Red Skull. It's stupid. 2-hour game, and it's insane. It's 12:30 right now. All right, 2. Oh, there's a gatekeeper. 4 and 5. All right, so I could put this, give him 4 extra health. I get into the fray, which doesn't make sense. So we'll see what happens here. All right, we got this. Okay. 2, 4, 5 threats. That goes to 7. He is scheming. Wait, first, censor the pass with 6. So many side schemes. It's crazy. For 3. Wow, only for 3. That's insane. So that goes to 10. He's attacking into Quicksilver, who's defending for... oh, Jesus. Yeah, he's attacking for a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jesus. And I don't have a way to ready, so... I guess I'm going to have to sacrifice some allies. So White Tiger's going to take it. All right. He's attacking for 3. I'm going to defend for 3. That happened. All right. Vulture. And son of a gun, you're so frustrating. 3 times already I've seen my obligation. Oh, shiznit. Nothing. Discard the highest cost card from my hand. So that's going to be my Into the Fray. And next one is his gun. All right. All right, passing over here. Hulk. All right, Hulk's going to call for an action. And I'm going to suborbital leap for 5 off the Censor the Pass. All right. Quixies. Heals Wolverine. Wolverine's punching for 3. He's got 1 health left. All right. Where do I do this? How do I do this? Okay. How can I do this properly? I still feel we should remove threat. I think I'm going to go... I don't have any lightning. Friction resistance and wasp to play a combat training. It's time to go daños. I am going to punch for 2. Take a retaliate. Go to 6. Ready friction resistance. Use friction resistance to Yonborn for 2. Take him out. Finally. He's out. This is out. This gets discarded. I am going to put a Gate Creeper here, so he's got 8 and patrol. I am going to thwart, censor the past. Oh, that was dumb. No, leave that at 1. I have no really good cards to put in except for Hulk. Well, Hulk has a few good cards. You know what? Maybe I do it. Yeah, I'll just do it. Censor the past. I'm not going to shuffle anything except for Into the Fray back in. Wolverine. 3 damage here. If I go down, I'm in trouble. I have all these resources and nothing to do. I feel like I should just... Oh, Hulk, yes. White Tiger, strength in numbers, Avengers Assemble. All right, let's see. I'll make Hulk draw a card. It's an Inspired and a Sky Cycle, which is not bad. So he's staying up. Hulk has to go down. All right. Wolverine did his thing. He did his thing. He did his thing. I'm going to Sky Cycle and Inspire Iron Man. So now he can do a lot of stuff. All right. I'm going to flip down. I'll draw a card. Son of a gun. I'll discard a card. I'm going to punch for 3. Punch for 2. Get rid of 4 threat. That goes down to 6. He's out. He's out. Ready? Thwart for... Oh, wait. Oh, I should have done that because he was punching for a lot more. Darn it. And he's thwarting for 4 now. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to... Before I flip down, I shouldn't have known there, but I'm just going to fix it. I'm going to go and thwart for 2. Then I flip down. Then I do my stuff. Then we're good. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have a Hulk smash. It's so time to smash his face in. I wish. I'm at 2 health. It's like I can't seem to get back into this game. All right. 2, 4, and 5. Not what I need from my friend Quixie's right now. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Goes up to 7. He's scheming for 4. 5, 6, 7. Goes to 14. That's crazy. I'm going to lose this game. Oh, no. He's attacking first. Oh, shoot. And I'm still supposed to put this. All right. We got this guy here. 6 threat. All right. So he's supposed to attack first. All right. Well, Wolverine's dead. Okay. He's hitting for 4, and he's scheming for 4, 5. So is that 7? 1 and 1. Yeah, I decked out last turn, so I got an extra card last turn. Of course, it's the advance. 4, 5, 17. An advance, Master Strategist. All right. Pass it over to Hulk. All right, I'm going to call for an action. I'm going to first aid Iron Man. All right. There you go. No minions, no allies. All right. I'm going to draw a card. Thunderclap. Discard a card. I'm going to draw a card. Okay, it's Goliath. Okay. Hulk has to recover. For 6. Goes to 8. Banner's Lab. All right. Banner's Lab, Hulk Smash, and a Genius. Goliath. I'm going to flip up. I am going to team building exercise. No, I can't. That doesn't work. I'm going to spend 4 for Ant-Man. All my guys are Avengers. So 3 and 3. prison camps. Gets rid of it. I get another ally. I'm gonna get, so he has 4 on it. He took a hit, he took a hit. And I put an ally into play. If I get Black Panther, do I have one of my events? Of course I can't. So that's not happening. So it is going to be Captain America with a tough status card, which doesn't matter because this guy is there. All right, so tough. All right, because we're all Avengers, he can remove 6 threat. And then, man, oh man. I feel like I just want to get rid of stuff. So that's done. And then he can remove 3 and lose his tough. So 11 goes down to 8. And takes a damage. Loses his tough. Okay. Quicksilver is going to spend 3, get rid of his gun. I am going to thwart for 2. Ready. Ready friction. Play that war room. Thwart for 2. Go down to 4. Flip down. Okay. Come on, Steve. 2, 4, 6. All right, let's see if we can come. I'm so close. I'm so close, which is why it's frustrating. I'm so close to get where I need to be. There it is. 2, 3, 4. Strength in numbers. I draw 4 cards here. I'm at 8. We're good. All right. We're adding 3. We're adding 5. Goes to 9. We're adding a side scheme. He can't take damage, of course. All right. He's attacking. There's 2, so he's getting 3 boost cards. Oh, he doesn't have his gun, so that was dumb taking that 2 threat off. All right. 3 boost cards. He's attacking. How much? 1, 2, 3. And there's 2 side schemes, so 3 boost cards. All right, so plus 6. I'm down to 2. My retaliate does nothing. But Shadows is gone, so that's always fun. Then he's going to scheme for 3, 5, back to 14. All right, 2 cards. Plus 6 to 20. All right. And an Exo Soldier. We didn't lose, which is great. Serval Industries. We'll put that Sinu back in. I got to start killing now. Passes over to Quixies. What are we discarding? I think that these double times are super important. I don't think we're discarding anything. We're at 6. We're just going to go up. All right, we're going to go up. Use friction resistance. First aid Iron Man. All right. I need an ally somewhere in this. I am going to thwart for 2 here. That's 18. Man, it's kind of dumb. I get to ready this. Friction resistance, double time, maximum velocity. So I get to punch, thwart for 4, but I only get to do it once. Yeah. So thwart for 4. So that's 18. What do we do with this? Yeah. 18 is going to go to 14. Come on. Come on, Steve. And then I need an ally. I'll spend 2. Spider Girl, Stun Confuse. This guy. She is punching the tough away. Super sad. All right, Hulk. Draw a card. It's a smash. 1, 2, 3, 4. Strengthen numbers for 4. 1, 2. Come on, guy. 3, 4. You suck. RRG, you suck. All right, I'm going to put this here. I'm going to ready him with the Sky Cycle. All right, I'm going to spend 2 for Unstoppable Force. Ready, draw a card. It's a Stinger. I'll play Stinger for free. All right. I'm going to use Hulk Smash to play Boundless Rage. I'm back down to 2, so I am going to punch for 4 onto this side scheme. Stinger will remove the red house. All right. I am going to thwart for 3. So that's down to 13. Thwart for 3. It's down to 10. I'm going to overpay for an Unshakable. All right. Come on, Avengers Assemble turn. I need you. Okay. 4 cards. White Tiger, Kaloo. All right. So this comes in. This helps me. This gets what I need. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Quixies. 2, 4, 5. All right. So we're adding, it's going to 15. I'm not surviving a lot of advances here. We're adding 3 indirect damage. Who's first player? Quixies. 3 indirect. He's down to 3. All right. This is going to kill me. All right. He's attacking here. She's out. Hulk has 2 hit points. If that's a boost to 2, I'm dead. Who are we sacrificing? I don't want to sacrifice Iron Man. I guess it's going to be Ant-Man. He's out. All right. Holy shit. This is such a long game. 1, 1. An assault. I don't... Oh, yeah, I do have the +2/+2. Oh, I do have a thwart of 3. And then he's stunned. All right, he's attacking for 3. I'm going to defend. Son of a fart. Ah, oh, come on. And what's this? Infinite power. He's attacking. And I was dead. All right, screw this. Flip the table. After 3 hours, I am done. He was going to get another boost, and then this was going to kill me, man. I think I needed Quicksilver and Justice instead of Aggression. Yeah, I was so close. I was so close. I was doing my strength in numbers. I was getting Avengers Assemble. So I was drawing up Avengers Assemble, then I kept Black Panther. I can redo Avengers Assemble, then I can start working the magic. I think the math was a little off on my deck, but I really think with this scenario, I needed Quixie and Justice. The fact that I was in aggression was my I needed a Justice player because I couldn't even deal damage. I was just trying to stabilize and then try to do for the big hits. So again, Hulk was doing Hulk things, right? But the fact that I was always down on threat, that's what killed me. Yeah, it does feel like a chess match. Well, anyway, guys, thank you so much. I got to go take care of my kids. It's lunchtime for them. So thank you so much for joining me. Sorry I couldn't get the W, but if I'm 99% sure I played this Injustice, this is not the same game. I'm sure it's going to take another 2 hours, but it's not going to be one-sided. He just overwhelmed me with threat, and that's what he was hitting like for 7, 8, and that's why I was like I couldn't come back from that. You think, right? I should have focused with attacking, but I couldn't deal damage. I couldn't get through. There was guards. There was things. So I know it seems easy, but it's not. Once you're in it and you can see the barriers, the citywide crisis, obviously all the boosts of 3s did not help. The other problem is the Quicksilver has one of the worst side schemes, the Nemesis minions. Insight, and then take 2 or exhaust their identity. So I'm losing on 3 fronts. But anyway, all right, guys, peace out. Thank you for watching. Just remember to have some fun and just play the game.